Hi everyone, so here's some spiritual guidance for us all. So today we've got the cards of the Seven of Pentacles, Justice, Nine of Cups, the Hangman, and the Lovers. So quite strong, powerful cards because we've got three major cards there. When I turned the Justice card, some of you may be about to sign a contract or dealing with paperwork. If there is paperwork to do, I would tell you to get on and do it, in a sense, really. If there's an email to send, don't put things off at the moment. Good time to get things sort of like organized and get things settled, in a sense. But when I saw the Justice though, and then the other cards that followed, I thought, right, okay, so now we've got like the scale, the balance. See, the scales to me seem really balanced. And then you've got the Nine of Cups and the Hangman. So I just feel like, right, it's telling me that the scales are balanced. This is a right time for a leap of faith, a right time to tie up loose ends, a right time to get going with things, a right time to bring some, move forward into a new phase and stuff like that. The Hangman, is always, the card of the self-sacrifice. So what you need to let go of, what's stopping you from flying free. Sometimes it's not that big. It can be like a mindset. So, there is definitely positivity in these cards, but there is also something you need to change, let go of, and get rid of that's blocking your progress and blocking you move forward. So that could, like I say, could be very much a mindset. So we all know what we need to change. We all know what's blocking us. Now it's time to work on that as well, because once you kind of start to see things differently, then you get more options and more choices, so some of you are kind of sort of like, I don't know if you kind of given up in a way or just got complacent, but this is not a time, this is not the place to get complacent. It's time to move forward and strive forward as well. There is kind of like a love connection, a romantic connection around, but there's also a different feeling around it. So maybe it's someone from a different area, different background, and it might necessarily not fit in, with your current lifestyle so much, in a sense, really. So, but it doesn't mean it's not going to work. It just might mean you need to be a bit more adaptable, a bit open-minded as well. So, if you meet someone and they're not necessarily in the next door, maybe in a town, another city, but there's a connection, be open, because, you could be stopping something great coming in around you. I also feel the Seven Pentacles, especially with the Justice cards, good time to get on top of paperwork. There's legal matters, maybe there's some news coming, some clarity coming to make things clearer. I'm not sure that at the moment you're going to get the whole picture and everything is going to be sorted straight away, but you may start to see if like maybe there's a step up and things are moving forward a lot stronger around you as well. So don't be scared to sort of like make that phone call or make some strong changes. But I feel with these two cards, what I felt when I saw them, I always get like, I look at a card, I know the meaning, but I always get drawn to different things and in the card. But when these two come up, I feel like there is joy, there's love, there's happiness there, but something's blocking the way. So you need to work on what is blocking the way. If it's a situation, see if you can work your way around the situation. If it's a mindset, it's time to work on that mindset. But something's stopping you from being happy. But like I said to you as well, I do feel like there is something about love coming in for some of you, but it might not necessarily be, it may not, I don't want to say it won't flow straight away. I just feel there might be a little bit of a stepping stone that's needed. And for some of you, it's going to be maybe meeting someone, but then trying to arrange with your diary and stuff like that and schedules to meet up again. but don't give up, so if there's a connection and there is a little bit of a blockage, don't give up, keep pushing forward. But anyway, but some of you are about to embark on a big, stronger relationship, and also some of you are going to bump into someone, and what your cards are telling you is to make sure that you are open to love. You allow love to come in. You're not like out there on the dating sites looking for a relationship, but actually your heart's closed. So I would say to you now, if you're looking for love and you're not ready, then you're wasting your time. You're just going to meet the same sort of energies that you've met before, or it's not gonna happen. So really ask where your heart is, and you need to if you need to open up it, work on opening up that heart chakra. Positive affirmations about love. Have faith in yourself. You're not going to walk into a relationship or a situation that's wrong. So don't allow past hurts to ruin your future. But you're definitely moving into a new phase now. I feel some of you may, this year your life may change 360. So you may move, find love, change work, change location. I believe that most people, as you get to the end of the year, would have had some experience of change. This is what this card is telling you. It's a very strong card, strong cards for change, so a letting go, a shedding. And you have to also allow things to go. What's meant to go is meant to go. But you will find that actually, the more you hold on, the more uncomfortable it's going to be. So have a sense of purpose, have a sense of direction, have a sense of sort of like know what you want, but also have a sense of trusting that you're going to get there. And if you're holding on to things that are uncomfortable, I think you may find this year that they become more uncomfortable. Because it really is about you releasing and letting go. But these cards also have power, strength, so I definitely feel like with some of you, you may not know exactly how things are going to come your way, but just keep moving forward, keep looking up, keep believing, because you're going into a very, very different phase in your life. And if you've been very settled and things have been kind of sort of like just flowing along, something may come. I don't want to say to upset the apple cart, but something may come where you have to have a bit of faith, a bit of trust, So, remember, it's just life. Sometimes we have good times, sometimes we have bad times, and they are but a chapter, So if you've been plodding along, everything's okay, then you may find that something's come. Just, but you can also clear it very easily, as long as you try to not attach too much to fear, to doubt, to all those negative thoughts and beliefs in a way. But then we kind of move forward to the lovers, and I feel with these cards they seem quite strong, so I don't feel like this is just necessary like for today or tomorrow. I think these are quite strong maybe for the rest of the year, so there's definitely new beginnings for each of you in many shape, ways and forms. So allow the new beginnings to come in, allow the new energies to come in, allow the new faces to come in, allow love to come in if that's what you desire as well. That if you are looking for love and it hasn't come, I think there's a bit of a blockage with yourself, so maybe it's time now to really, really work on that heart chakra and work on your beliefs and what you really truly believe. Because I always feel sometimes when the Hangman comes up, though it's a card of self-sacrifice, you also feel about we have control and we can let go, but we choose to hold on to a fear, a doubt, and even though we know it's uncomfortable. So something needs to go. So I'm asking you now, what is your fear? What is your doubt? What is your worry? Everyone's different, whether it's lack of belief in oneself, lack of trust, or whatever it is. Now it's time for you to release that, let go of it. Write it down, your fear, and then rip it up and get rid of it, allow it to go. So you'll move into more of a stronger phase, more into a clearer phase, into a phase of feeling more more in control, with new beginnings and new ideas. So very, very different kind of energy with these cards. Very strong, quite powerful cards, but also cards that represent sort of like at the heart of it, you know, it's all about love. You've got to do things you love, the job you love. So if you hate something and you keep saying, I don't like this anymore, I hate this, then guess what you're going to get? You're going to get more uncomfortable, more stress, more anxiety. So it's hard to do even if you don't like something, you know, especially if it's work and stuff like that. Release it, release that kind of pain with it, and be open to new opportunities, because there are opportunities out there. Now take your time, don't rush, but you know, we're going into a phase now where the energy is slowly shifting, and this will bring possibilities of new beginnings for you, new ideas, new inspirations, new people, new faces, new locations, new love, new jobs, you know. So yeah, this can be a very, very potent and strong time that we strive into, as long as we keep the justice energy, the balance, knowing that this is what I desire, this is who I am, this is where I'm going, you know. Today the justice is shouting at me for you to know who you are and know what you want, and no way are you going to compromise in what you desire. So bring that energy in, but you must work on now of letting go. Like I said, it could be a fear, could be thinking, right, okay, I want to get healthier, I want to do this, and I ain't been doing it. Whatever it is, it's time now to let go of something that is stopping you from being truly, truly happy.